Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to today's episode where we're gonna be building some stuff with Tailwind CSS, for beginners. So let's start off with creating. I created a new folder already. I opened up a folder with VS Studio. Now let's create a new file called. So just to be simple, we just do index.html. And then I don't think we're gonna be needing CSS, file. So we just go like that. And then I grabbed Tailwind CSS CDN. And then just grab this link right here. I will also add the link under, in the description below. So save it, close this out. Now let's just test it out. Hello world. Alright, let's open it with live server. Close this down. So hello world is here. So this is gonna be a raw video for those that don't have any experience with Tailwind CSS. So I'm gonna be making a mistake here and there, but bear with me because this is a raw video, uncut. I just want to show you guys a side of developing stuff. We as a human, we make mistakes, and that's okay. All right, now let's, what should we create? Let's just create a simple login form. All right, it's not gonna do any action. It is just CSS for Tailwind specifically. So let's start off with, we're gonna have h1 there. We're gonna call it sign in, and then we're gonna have input type email, placeholder email, and then copy that. This one is for password, and this one is for password. Now let's save it to see what outcomes we have. This is how I like to work. So with Tailwind CSS, you're not gonna see any of the border. So let's try to delete, comment out this line, and let's get like a regular HTML without this tag. So yeah, as you can see, if we add this line back, it's gone. All right, now I just want to wrap everything inside a div. Yeah, I like to wrap everything in a div for some reason. So to use Tailwind CSS, you use class, and for example, we can change the background, BG green 300. So that's the background over there. And if you want to know if they have documentation for Tailwind CSS, here you can literally search up anything you want. Text color, and this is how they use text color, just like I used BG color here. Yeah, everything is here. I will link it in my description. So let's make this min hide screen to use the full height, and width is full. Alright, and then login form, I'm just gonna add a break here over here, and then add some padding on the button. So padding bottom about 5. 5 is not, oh yeah, padding is not working, of course. Let's do M, margin bottom. Man, that's too much of a gap, so we can go with 2. Yeah, like I said, yeah, I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes because this is a raw video. And here we can also add a class and put some okay, never mind, that's the body. And let's add a padding of 5 everywhere, right? Yeah, that's the, and we're gonna center everything, so we're gonna aim for the div. Let's add the parent, flex, justify, center. No. Alright, it's not working. Yeah. Flex over here. If I do flex, these are gonna go, yeah, they're gonna go like that. That's not what I want. So to prevent that, yeah, I want to put everything here in the middle, but because I have a full width, maybe I couldn't do that, right? I gotta aim for these now. Now let's add a div and wrap it around, and then now we can do flex. I like using flex because I don't know, I don't like margin left and right auto for some reason. Center. There we go. We're in the middle now, but we want to put it over here. That's items, center. There we go. Now let's mess with the input. And one downside about Tailwind CSS, as far as I know, you can't aim like a, you know, same thing, like me, same tag or same class name, and then you just dynamically add a color, you know, background color like this. So let's have a style, right? Let's say class whatever, you know, and then you add PG color, something like that, and you add whatever it is that has the same class name, have the same effect, if you know what I mean. But so let's just say we have like so much of these, and then we're gonna have to copy paste the class and everything repeated. Instead, you know, if you have just a style that has the same name, you only add a class name in each of them. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just mumbling, forget what I said. Now let's add some padding. Padding Y is the y-axis, so let's go with 4. Probably too big, it's too big. Go with 2, and then pixel X on the X, padding on the X-axis, I do 5. Okay, something like that. And then now we just copy paste this for this. Bam. And then we're gonna round it, right? Rounded is border radius. Rounded small or medium or large. Let's do large for better outcomes, so you can tell the difference. There we go. So we got that done, and this one we can center it. Add a class, text, center. There we go. Add a font bold for bold. Text 2XL for larger text, and then add some padding bottom 2. Yeah, you can mess with all these numbers, but since I've used Tailwind CSS so much, not so much, I use it enough that I know what they do. So BG, let's go to linear gradient CSS generator. Let's see what we have. Let's get what's this? Oh, we can enter colors, but whatever. I don't know what this is. What is the one that I used? Yeah, this one. They just pick something, anything. I wanted something pop. Man, I'm stuck at choosing colors. Huh. Okay, bluish, or I like this color. This color's nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it's a weird color, but whatever. So add something like that. Oh, I like that. Now we just copy. Now we're gonna need a custom CSS file, but we're not gonna use it. I'm too lazy, right? Just create a style up here. Oh yeah, we're gonna target. So body or div. So we just do BG color. So I'm gonna call it BG color. We'll just paste it. Alright. It's a weird color, but hey, it's alright, right? Now we're gonna add this text to white. So change it to white. Yeah, and let's remove the outline for the input. So outline none. So show you the difference. Yep. And we copy paste it like that. There we go. So you can see now we're gonna add a button just for fun, button, say sign in, although we already have a sign in H1, you know. Add a break over here again. There we go. We're gonna add a class text white first, right? We're gonna add a BG. Ooh, this is gonna be a weird color, bro. Green. Blue. Okay, maybe 600. Alright. Font bold. Now we're gonna add some px 4, py of 2, right? Rounded. Let's do md for this. There we go. And we're gonna center it now. Oh, they're not centered. It should be center. How do I center this now? Yeah, just do text center. No, not for button. So since something is like that, ml auto nr auto. Alright, flex again, justify center. Oh, yeah, as you can see, I can't even center a freaking button. Let's do width full. Oh, alright. Now, is this better, or is it a shortened length? You know, shortened length and better. But I think I like it like this. This is looking good. Good, my friend, it's good. There we go. It's responsive as well. Yeah, if you want to make it responsive, you can, and that's an exercise for you to find out. But I can give you a head start. So in classes, if you wanna, for responsive stuff, right, if you want to make it if you want to make the input length longer when it's reaching bigger sizes, we're gonna do SM for small. So this is saying for screen, you know, bigger than these original one here without a small, it's gonna, you know, change based off this size. So I'm gonna show you the small size. Tailwind CSS. Let's look at this. Small. And you're gonna see what's, oh yeah, width. I'll just see responsive. There we go. So this width saying minimum of 640 and smaller, right? 640 and bigger, it's gonna do something. So we have like py to px5 originally on the input, right? For 640 pixels and beyond, it's gonna be, we're gonna make it bigger. So we're gonna say, in this case, we're gonna do px. So on the x-axis, now we have 5. Let's exaggerate it to 10. All right, now let's see the difference. There we go. now. Okay. And then for like 764px and bigger, it's gonna do something. So this is where you're gonna do most of the work, try to play with it and learn the CSS for Tailwind CSS. Learn to read the documentation, search up anything you want to know. They have like custom stuff. Let's just say this one. So let's mess with the width. So width, it has, I believe it has 10, 20, 40, 80, 60, 72, 96, and that's the biggest I can go. And let's look at the width. All right. So for that, for 96, let's look. With 96 is 384 pixels, right? And that's the biggest I can go. If I want to go bigger than that, I can't do 98 because it doesn't give you that, right? It don't have any here. But one thing you can do is delete this part, put a bracket, and then put a custom, whatever. I put 500 pixels, 500%, whatever you like. But let's do 500 pixels just to see what it's doing. See? So yeah, that it's what it does. And this you can do like that. Do 500 pixels if it's 640 pixels and bigger. There we go. So yeah, it's pretty fun, man. It's pretty similar to Bootstrap, but I like Tailwind CSS better. I don't know why, but because let me tell you the reason why I like Tailwind CSS. It's because of the layout, the stuff they do in their website. It looks very welcoming. It's professional. I don't know. I just like the look of it. It's very friendly to me, and it always want me to come in and read about the documentation. It's like saying, "Hey, come to my website, read my stuff and have fun building your projects or whatever." But hey, guys, it was nice doing this project with y'all. I will be doing more future projects with you guys, like more advanced stuff later in the future. I've been lacking lately, haven't posted for a while, just because I landed a job. I landed my first internship using PHP. I started off with JavaScript, but then all of a sudden I gotta change, my programming language. But it's a nice switch, It is what it is. As long as I get my experience done, I can't complain. Anyway, guys, I see you sometimes. Peace out.